Hi, family. I'm glad to finally be here as we near the end of our 28 days of fasting and prayer as we work our way through the book of Matthew. Today we're in chapter 24. As we begin this chapter, Yeshua cautions the disciples to be vigilant and make sure that no one leads them astray, as many will come in his name and lead people away from the truth. He lists these signs of the end of the age: wars, rumors of war, nation rising against nation, famines, earthquakes, all of this crazy stuff, right? We're seeing a lot of these things today, aren't we? There's so much more to come. Tribulation, persecution, martyrdom, false prophets leading people astray, increasing lawlessness that cause people love to grow cold and die out. But Yeshua tells us that the one who endures to the end will be saved, and that the gospel of the kingdom will be proclaimed as a testimony throughout the whole world, and then the end will come. Next, we read about the abomination of desolation and the mercy of God that those dark days will be cut short for the sake of the elect. We're not going to go super deep into that, but Yeshua warns us to diligently guard ourselves against going astray, to follow a false Messiah or a false prophet, even though they perform great signs and miracles. But Yeshua tells us that we don't need to worry that we will miss his return, for his return will be like lightning that lights up the sky from east to west. We will see great signs in the heavens, and then he will come on the clouds with great power and glory, summoning the angels with the blast of a trumpet to gather the elect. He admonishes us to watch for the signs, to know that the time is near, and to prepare ourselves for his return, not growing weary or allowing ourselves to backslide or allow sin to creep in while we wait. We must keep our eyes fixed and our minds sharp, constantly pressing in and preparing, not leaving room for anything that would turn us away or cause us to lose our resolve. It's a heavy chapter, right? But I want to encourage you that as Yeshua did, keep your eyes fixed on him and focus on pressing in and concerning ourselves with the work of the kingdom. Resist the urge to run and hide or grow weary or allow the enemy to draw you away from the narrow way and into sin, fear, doubt, and unbelief. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and don't lose heart. Our prayer point today is Matthew 24, verse 13. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. Our prayer point today is from Matthew 24, verse 13. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. And it's my prayer today that each of you would experience a refreshing from the Holy Spirit to lift your spirits, strengthen your heart, and draw you closer to the Lord as you press on in your walk with him. Also take a listen to our featured worship song of the day, which is God, I Look to You, in which we sing about not being overwhelmed and having wisdom and vision from him to see things his way. Have a great day, church.